Rod Stewart's model wife Penny Lancaster, 51, admitted she was so moved by the heart-wrenching scenes in Ukraine that she felt tempted to get on a plane and grab as many families as she could to remove them from the war-torn country. In a candid new interview, she told Dan Walker the inside story on how they helped one family by giving them a new life and place of safety in the UK. Penny, who recently became a police constable, used the wealth that she has amassed with Rod to make a difference to the family, and spoke of how they were extremely grateful to discover they were being sponsored by celebrities. Seeing families displaced by war and famine is always heart-wrenching, and you wanna be able to fly out and grab as many people as you can, she confided. Obviously that's not possible, but when the government brought out the initiative to take on a family, we became part of that government system. We rented a large property for a family who got 4 children, and another family is being looked after by a family that work at our house, Penny continued. She added that her motive was to give them independence and to make them feel they belong, despite speaking absolutely no English when they first arrived. Rostyle Save, Olena and their 5 children are now getting to grips with the language and making plans to get a college education, thanks to Penny and Rod's sponsorship. They were very, very happy to find out that it was Rod helping them, and were extremely grateful, she continued in her interview with Channel 5. Rod also spoke out, revealing to the Mirror that although had previously kept his charity endeavors under wraps, he now wanted to be vocal about what he was doing. He added that he hoped his candor would inspire others to do the same and use their own resources to take in a family if they could. "I am a knight, I should be using my power to do something for people," he reasoned. "I am sure that if there are people out there who see what I am doing, they will pick up some slack too." Rod admitted that both he and Penny had been beside ourselves with grief when they saw the imagery of a divided Ukraine, gripped by war, on their TV screens. The bombing of innocent children, the bombing of hospitals and playgrounds. "This is evil, pure evil," he lamented. Meanwhile, Penny previously astonished crowds when she policed Queen Elizabeth II's funeral, following on from her 8 months of training to become a police constable. Fans were taken aback when they saw her at the barriers by Queen Victoria's memorial, donning a police cap and uniform. The model described her experience as the biggest honor, telling PA News, "I wouldn't have missed it for the world." Training for a new profession also helped Penny to get her confidence and emotional stability back, after admitting she felt she was falling apart during the brutal symptoms of menopause. "I got to a point where I couldn't cope anymore and couldn't brush it under the carpet," she confided to Dan Walker during her Channel 5 interview. Besides the most common symptoms such as hot flushes, Penny also found herself in floods of tears all the time as she suffered uncontrollable anxiety. Penny, who is now receiving HRT, described her new job as a lifeline, and explained that she relished being able to make a difference every day.